What's good, everybody? This is a video talking about, as you can tell by the title, but yeah, I'm just gonna start it off as I got my new hoodie as in the second previous video. I was showing off my new Fora Yours Truly merch from Black Friday, and I finally got this fucking thing after fucking 3 months. But my shirt is in my trunk. But yeah, this is the jacket. Says Yours Truly in the back with his birth date. But yeah, I just want to get right into this video. So to start it off, disclaimer: this is not for fucking feeling like to feel bad for me. I'm just telling from my own personal experience of having depression. And these like wired like spring shits are like rubber bands, but they're like stronger. So that's why if you hear like a little lisp, that's the reason why. Or a big ass lisp like that, that's the reason why. But yeah, I want to start this video before I go get my cousin, because me and my cousin and my homie are gonna hang out. But for the people who are going through depression, there is a lot of ways to handle it and overcome it. Unfortunately, I was a person who at the time didn't want to fix my depression stage, as you should say, because I just felt like nothing really mattered, like nothing at all really mattered besides feeling, how would I say that, sadness and like feeling despair. This is kind of like hard to talk about, but I'm still gonna talk about it. As you know, if you know me, I was a person who was very, very, very emotional. I still am, but I'm not the type of person to like show it as much as I did because I didn't care. Because I was just sad. Like, I was sad every single day of my life. And a little backstory. This is the reason why I started falling into depression, is because my mom and my dad always had problems. I never really had a dad till, I should say, I would say 14, 15. I don't really know. Somewhere in that time period of like being a younger kid. And my mom and dad always had a conflict between each other with like guys, girls, basic relationship stuff. And then it started getting more and more, and then my dad started like abusing my mom, this and that. It's kind of hard to talk about when it's shit like that, but yeah. And then I started getting into it like as I was older, like getting between my mom and dad, because I wasn't gonna let my mom get hit by my dad. Fuck that. And me and my dad were always like bumping heads constantly. And till this day, we're like, I should say, a roller coaster. Like, we'll be good, and then it'll go like this, and then we'll go up, and then we'll be chilling, and then it's like literally like a roller coaster. Me going through depression and having anxiety and feeling despair, feeling like I was unwanted. I feel like that to this day, but not as bad. But when you're in that state of mind and someone tries saying, like, who doesn't know you, or like I shouldn't say who doesn't know you, but who tries to help you but doesn't know the feeling of it, is kind of hard to like intake from someone like that, because they don't know the feeling of it. And a lot of people used to make fun of me because it's like, oh, they're like, Drew, you're so depressed, you're so this, you do it for attention. But the people that said that to me, and I just didn't give a fuck what they said at all. And the people who said that to you, to me, fuck you guys. If you're watching this, fuck all you, and do not ever talk to me again. Because there's stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4. I went through all those fucking stages, starting from, I should say, it was sophomore year at like raised high as fuck. And there's a person in that car. But yeah, I was always a person who went through it by myself. Like, literally, I was going through it by myself. My family, some of my family used to make fun of me, saying like, oh, you're just depressed because you like attention, or you want attention. Or some of them are just like, oh, why are you being such a bitch about it, this and that. I just didn't give a fuck what they said, because they're not in my shoes, you feel me? But and a lot of it came from me feeling alone and being feeling unloved by certain people. And over time, it kind of overwhelmed me, and this is where it took place of me doing dumb shit as a kid, you feel me? Like, stupid shit that I look back now as fucking dumb. Like, I could have been doing something. And a lot of people at my school were like, oh, you're such a bitch because, oh, you're sad, this and that, blah, 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 etc., etc. And me, the person I am, back then, I always took it as no one gives a fuck about me. Like, no one gives a fuck at all. And it hurts to say that, but that was the honest truth. Like, senior year, I tried attempting suicide 4 times. And this is a video for people who are going through it and feel like they have no one. And this is for myself, because I was never a person to talk about this. I was always a person to say, don't worry about it, you're good, don't trip. Like people ask, and I'm like, nah, you're good. Like I got it. I got it myself. Like, I got my own. I'll hold my own. Don't worry about me. And I used to push a lot of people away from trying to help me, but in a way, I didn't want, for the people who tried helping me out, in a way, I didn't want them to feel like I'm like, me as a person always going to them and being annoying. Like, I was never wanting to be that person. So I always dealt with it by myself, me as a person. I tried going to my mom about it, saying like this, and she's always like, oh, you're being this, oh, you're being dramatic, oh, you need to go to counseling. Like, yeah, like, for people who go to counseling, some it may work, some it may not. Me, it never worked for me. I had to do it on my own. And my mom, being the person she is, she was always like, we need to go, you need to go, like, it'll help, this and that, like, you need to talk to someone. And I was never a person to talk to anybody but me, talking to my own self, being in my own little bubble. And once you're in, this whole video is talking about, like, me, what I've been through personally. And if it helps you, great. This is what I'm trying to succeed in, is trying to help others when they feel like they're the only person in that situation. And I promise you, anybody who is out there, you are not alone in this. I was alone in it for about 4 or 5 years. And recently I overcame it. I started thinking more positive. I started waking up with the mindset of saying, it's a beautiful day today. I love myself. I every day to try to help myself was every day I woke up, I said, I love myself. Like, Drew, like, you love yourself. Like, self-love is everything. Self-love and your own happiness is everything. And me, I was always a person to look for that in someone. I was always a person to look for anything like that in somebody. And I fucked a lot of people over because that's my own mistake. And I wouldn't say I hate myself for that, but I wish I would have never done that. Because it makes me feel like I'm a piece of shit, like, in a way. And for the people I did that to, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't know how I anybody I did that to, like, it's hard. I don't know. I hate myself for that. Like, I really do. Like, I don't know how to explain it. And if you are one of those people, I will let me know, and I will literally do anything in my will to try and fix what I broke. Like, to surpass that and move on. Like, I'm not with that kid shit. Like, oh, if you got beef, I got beef. Like, I can give two fucks. Like, literally. And me as a person, I always said I hated myself. I hate myself. And I realized that in time, only you as a person can change that about yourself. Only you can make your mindset a different way of thinking. You can't go through life, this is me, what I learned. You can't go through life thinking that everything's gonna be perfect. Everything is a road to success. And when I say a road to success, I say whatever you want to accomplish, there will always be roads and people and certain things to try and stop you. But nonetheless, keep thinking, I'm gonna get through it. I'm gonna get through it. Just keep striving. Just keep being positive. Don't let the negative shit get to you. Because there is so much negativity in this fucking world. This generation after generation after generation keeps getting worse and worse. Because I don't know, there's dumb people in this world, bro. Like what they do and shit like that, bro, and it makes us look like we're gonna fall in a hole. And I'm saying all of us as a community of this generation. Like, we need to do something. Like, we need to accomplish what we want to accomplish. Not say, oh, I'm going to try to accomplish it and never do it. Like, me, I was always a person like, oh, I'm gonna do YouTube. And this was like way before. And I always thought of it, but I never did it. And as soon as I did it, it just started like that. Like, it's fucking crazy, bro. Like, I don't know how to explain it, bro. Like, it's crazy. And for the people that are gonna give me hate on this video, you can hate all you want. I can give two fucks. Like, you ain't living my life. I'm living my fucking own life. But this was just a little rundown of how I started going into depression, how I overcame coming to depression. I just kept saying, like, I love myself. Like, you have to have self-love before everything. Like, you can't find love in someone if you don't love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, it'll never work out. And I learned that the hard way. But, yeah, all you gotta do is, like, I wouldn't say all you gotta do, but for trying to overcome depression when you don't want to be when you don't want to, is very, very hard. But in the long run, there will be an eye-opening, some will that is telling you, like, it's enough. Like, there's a certain extent of going through it, because you feeling like that will never work. You will never want to do anything. You will never want to accomplish anything. You will never want to communicate with others. And why the fuck did this girl... I hate when people do that. Like, they have a whole ass parking space, like, whole row, and they want to fucking park next to a car. But yeah, and she's just chilling there in her car. So yeah, if this helped you guys, I hope it did. But stay up, stay positive, keep striving to what you want to do, and just have a blessed, great day. Is there anything else I need to say? I don't know. But I don't know if this girl is talking to herself or she's on the phone with somebody, but I don't know what the hell she did. And then she is parking. Oh, wait, no, she is not parking. She just parked and left. Great. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys. And oh my god, I can't even talk. Fuck. And stay positive. Don't listen to what these haters tell you. Don't listen to what anybody tells you unless it's being positive. Keep striving for positivity, success, and just making yourself happy. Remember, self-love and positivity is everything within yourself. So this is gonna finish off the video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Late.